up, Leo? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 4th. And happy July 4th if you celebrate it. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck and the Morgan Green deck to clarify. What do we have for Leo Spirit? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Alright, Leo. So you got the Seven of Cups in reverse for your Heart of the Matter. You have the Knight of Pentacles for your subconscious. You have the Ace of Wands for something to be embraced or released. You have the Six of Cups for crossing influences in reverse. And the Ten of Cups for recent past, also in reverse. Then you have the Four of Pentacles for the outcome energy. So, looks like to me, some past situation that didn't work out, possibly a family situation or a romantic situation, didn't work out, and it's still some lingering feelings towards that right now, and it's keeping you from being focused. That's why you have the Seven of Cups in your Heart of the Matter, because you're kind of like in kind of like a fantasy. Don't really, you got the Magician. You got the Magician in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. I mean, in the Two of Swords. So you're kind of like stuck in indecision. Okay, you got the Fool in reverse. So you're not ready to move on and start on this new journey yet. You're still lingering in this situation that kind of caused you some suffering. And you have a lot of options in front of you, all these cups, but you're not really looking at your options right now. You're kind of like maybe wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself, or if you're not wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself, then you might be plotting revenge on the person that you feel has wronged you. So either one of those are not really healthy ways of dealing with what happens to us. So you gotta find a way to let go of these unhealthy coping ways. So look, you have the Knight of Pentacles upright and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So you put in a lot of work into this relationship, and that's why you're very, you know, hesitant on just being like, okay, well, to heck with it, it didn't work out. But you do have the Five of Swords right here, so it's a constant conflict, you know. And then on the one hand, you have this stable energy where you're thinking clearly, and you're you know, probably making plans to kind of move on and do what you need to do for yourself. But then on the other hand, you have the complete opposite, where you're just like, you know, I'm ready to blow somebody's life up because I don't feel well. This person left me feeling unwell, so I'm gonna make sure they feel just as bad as me kind of feeling. And while that's, you know, normal, it's not really healthy. That's the problem with it. So you got the Ace of Wands, then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, things are really at the point now where it could go either way, but you can definitely harness your energy and make it so that everything works to your advantage. Pain and suffering, unfortunately, are what spurs our growth. So, you know, you just got to go through it and just know that you'll feel happiness and joy again, because that's how the cycles work. So something to be embraced or released. And yeah, definitely is to be embraced. Embrace your passion. Embrace your new interests and ideas and hobbies. You got the Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands. That's you know, really passionate energy. It comes in and out though. So pay attention to if it's yours, or, you know, possibly the person that you're trying to leave alone, that they don't have stable energy. This in and out energy could be what's causing your Four of Cups energy, where you're just, you know, you're not interested. You have all these choices in front of you and you don't see anything that interests you, and you'd rather think about, you know, what went wrong, or maybe how you can fix it, or how you can avenge yourself. Like I said, you know, Spirit is saying some of you are you know, using this time to plot revenge on this person. And you know the saying that when you are plotting revenge on somebody, make sure that you dig 2 graves, because usually, and I'll just speak from my personal experience, revenge never goes like we want it to. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups. This is definitely someone from your past that you've had lots of dealings with, you're very familiar with. And you got the Ten of Cups in reverse twice. Now, this may be someone that you've tried to build something with, several times, and it hasn't worked over and over again. And they may have filled your head with a lot of promises and stuff like that, and that might be why you're kind of like ready to get revenge, because it's like, oh, you've lied to me 10 times in 1 year, and I keep leaving and coming back, and you're just tired of it. Well, this is going to be painful to hear, Leo, but you need to be mad at yourself, because if someone is constantly lying to you and manipulating you and you keep going back, you need to ask yourself why you keep going back and start healing that part of yourself. It's not all their fault, because someone cannot take advantage of an unwilling participant. You know, you have to be willing to engage in this person, and when you don't know at first the kind of person you're dealing with, that's one thing, but once you know this person and you keep doing it, then so it's time to figure out what you want and to move on. You or this person is having somewhat manipulative and you know, dishonest energy right now, and that might be why it didn't work between y'all, or this might be your energy, you know, ready to plot revenge. But at the end of the day, the Judgment card is saying that it's time to let this situation go and to move forward in your cycle, so you can reach the world and throw this situation into the books of what did I learn from this. And when you look back on it one day, it won't hurt. You'll just be like, oh, okay, I got to know a good person, and even though it didn't end the way I wanted it to, it prepared me for the next good person. So like I said, this family situation that you might want with this person is not coming to fruition. And it could be this person has another family. I don't know. You know, you could be dealing with someone who's married. But it's not coming. So you're avoiding letting go of this situation completely and having a transformation of your energy and your spiritual growth, and you need to embrace that. You were feeling really burdened, but at this time you're starting to try to release some of those burdens, probably the burden of trying to hold on to that relationship and figure out or make it work however you could. You are ready to, like, a part of you is ready to leave it alone and go and work on something else, something that better suits you. And once more of like, a part of you is ready now, once more of you is ready, then you'll go ahead and move forward, because you know it's not going anywhere. And like I said, you've done this before. Yeah, I think this person, either they're married or they definitely have someone else, and they've done this with you before. So you're trying to come out of this Ten of Swords energy, and that's why it's in reverse. But I mean, it does hurt. And that's why you have the Three of Cups in reverse, because there's some three-way stuff going on. So it's time to make a decision, and to stick to that decision. Because right now, this relationship has you feeling like, not like yourself, like you're feeling like a miser, like starting to feel like you need to hoard everything, and you're not being true to yourself, because you're trying to hold on to something that the season for it to be in your life is over. So I'm gonna do the angel answers. Any questions you might have, hopefully get answered at this time. So think of a question in your head. And it could be, should I leave this relationship forever? And let's see what the angels say about that. You should be in recovery. This is the time for you to rest and recover from all the heartache that you went through, and let go of what's not serving you. Okay, recovery and let go. So it's time to rest, meditate, stay away from things and situations that are taking you out of your calm and joyful spirit, and to let go of things that's not serving you, like this relationship. If it's not supposed to be, it's not supposed to be, Leo. Stop trying to force it. Okay? And that's what I have for you, Leo. Love you guys. Hope you have a great week. Namaste.